guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
He lobs it up.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He's got 10.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
White with it, now defended by McDermott.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Morris checked in for Chicago. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's McCormick. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Defended by Gasol. Noah with the block. And they'll keep possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Unix trails by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
McCormick. And the rebound goes to Unix. 1:52 left in the third. The pass to Sonic-Kitsy. Here's Langford. He has 5. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finished off the break. 16 points for the Monster.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Inside. Soft touch off the glass. 12 points for him. Chicago leading by 4. At the elbow, it's Gasol. No good. Now Unix takes it the other way. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
The rebound by Noah.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Chicago making some changes. Butler comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Brooks in for Moore. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sonic-Kitsy. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
Brooks, the pass to Noah. Here's McCormick. And no good trying to get that one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 2. And come. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And so it's Unix with it. A 2-point game. The dish to Fisher. to tie it up. Noah with the block. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's McCormick. Here's Harrison. And the rebound goes to Unix. Fisher's got 5 rebounds tonight. Covered by Noah. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's foul number 2 for him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
It's tipped. White drives in to take the lead, and it's good on the layup. And Unix leads by 1.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Out to the right wing, McCormick. And the 3 ball is good. The Monsters got 19 points.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Harrison passes to McCormick. And the rebound goes to Unix.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
That'll go on McDermott. That is his first foul of the game. Defended by Gasol. To the inside. Cannot hit. Great defense that time from Noah. From deep three-point range. Cannot hit. Now Unix takes it the other way.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Langford. He dishes it to Fisher. Passes it to Langford. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. And Unix leads by 3.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Chicago calls timeout. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Timeout called. Unix.
Yeah, looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Some changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Mirotic, and it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Doug McDermott. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kicks it to Fisher. Here's Langford. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Here's the monster. Down low, Harrison. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Timeout called, Unix. The score knotted at 42. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Chicago making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the foul on the monster.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
.132 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Langford. And the layup is good. And Unix leads by 2.
They've got the lead despite pretty cold shooting from the field in the first half, and now they're beginning to find their groove.
Heating up and looking to build on that lead.
.106 left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Bulls now. And stolen by White. There's the pick. Count it!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
Takes a 3. No good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
And so they foul intentionally.
Harrison. That's his second personal foul. At the line for Unix.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And the foul on the monster. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Number 55.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Harrison. No good with the triple. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Taking 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.